cut it, nah.
I'm about to get you together.
Cutting up, gang. Yeah. We're doing taper sides in the back. The style he wears, he always has 2 braids, and I taper the sides in the back. Clean all the excess hair off. Make sure everything is sharp with the line. Yeah. So I got my gold masters. I got them wide open, creating the taper fade. And cleaning up his sideburns. He like his sideburns long and sharp, so I'm just cutting it down a little bit, guys. Doing what I did on the left side to the right side. Always make sure both sides is the same, guys. When it comes to taper. Yeah, we cutting up, gang. So we gonna ball it out with the liners. These are the anti-LIs, and they don't get too bald, so I like to use them when I taper, do my tapers, guys. And then we gonna finish the baldness with the gold anti-masters. Opening and closing it, kind of painting, slithering the taper fade, guys. Yeah, the bottom. And like I said in my previous videos, usually when I cut hair, I only use combs. It's very rarely I use a brush, but on this style with the 2 cornrow braids, I can use the brush to brush the extra hair down that couldn't be grabbed in style. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm using the comb and brush. As you guys see, I'm using the brush. And we about to get that taper fade all the way together, guys. Yeah. And once all the excess hair is brushed down, combed out, I grab my Andy's Gold Masters, guys, and I'm cutting the hair down. Yeah. And then we cutting up, gang. So we're gonna cut down all the hair down because you don't want to line up with excess hair without it being cut down, guys. We want that line up to be extra sharp. Might as well line up the mustache, as you see, if you get the front lined up. And then, yeah, we just getting them all the way together, guys. I got my FX with my number 1 guard, and I'm just cutting the excess hair down with the grain off the taper fade. We gotta do the same thing with both sides as I reverse against the grain. Just blending everything together, guys. We want everything low, blended, taper. Yeah. Especially before you do the lineup. So we're gonna bring back the gold masters, guys. The gold. We're gonna bring the golds out to get that taper fade blended. And once the look is the way you want it to look, taper, you gotta do the same thing to the other side, guys. Same thing on the left side to the right side. Got that. FX's with a number 1 guard, and we're going with the grain, guys. Yeah, same process as the left side, guys. Reverse with the grain, we painting, slithering, tapering. Yeah, everything gotta be the same, guys, especially with the left and the right side. If you looking at the right side, you want it to look like the left side, guys. If you looking at the left side, vice versa, you want it to look like the right side. Just touching up the sideburns, making sure everything gonna blend together when I hit it with that hard line. Yeah, and the taper fade. We're gonna have everything blending together, guys. You gotta bring the golds back out just to go over it a little bit. Wide open, good slither taper. With this hard line, cutting everything down, everything just gonna hit hard, guys. That fade gotta be that taper fade, guys. It gotta look blended. We cutting up, gang. Just checking out everything, yeah. Right before the lineup, yeah. Now we on the lineup, guys. We're gonna start with the box. Yes, sir. So you gotta be very careful on the lineup, guys. This is very important. You got the haircut, and then you got the lineup. You got 2 very important jobs to do it as master barbers, guys. And those 2 right side. Making sure everything coming together, guys. All natural, no pushbacks. Yeah. Take your time doing the lineup. I'll repeat, guys. Take your time doing the lineup. Yeah. The goal is not to cut fast or be done quick. The goal is to have a satisfied client that keep coming back. Yep. So that lineup and that haircut is important, guys. You gonna get quick. It just take time. Them skills gonna be it, yeah. Just making sure everything's coming together, guys. As you guys see, I ain't even touched the back of the head yet because I'm doing all the hard part first. As far as this type of haircut, this is the hard part, the front taper, and then I gotta cut the sides down and taper the back. Yeah. But we're going to get them together, guys. One step at a time. Yeah, we cutting up, gang. We got to get them all the way together. After I do this line up, we're going to do the nape. Yeah. There's levels to this, guys. You can't leave one section until it's complete. Yeah. It's better to complete it that way. It's all gonna come together. I like to start with the hard part first, and that's usually the tapers, and then the lineup, and then I proceed on the haircut. Yeah. It's different every time though. You guys gonna get it. Yeah. The more and more you cut, the better and better you'll get, and the faster and faster you'll be, guys. So don't rush it. Just make sure it's a quality haircut. Cut so they come back. That's the type of haircuts we giving out, guys. We giving out them comebacks. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all together. It's all together. Yeah. Double checking everything. I know I spent a lot of time on this lineup, just like the haircut. I'm telling y'all, man, the lineup is so important. It's equivalent to the haircut. It could bring out the whole haircut, as y'all see. He extra sharp. Yeah, that's why we cut the hair down first, and then we line them up. Yeah. On to the nape, guys. Yeah. Cleaning off the hair off the nape, creating a hard guideline to do the nape taper fade. Hard line, guys, that I like to create is like a rainbow shape, kind of like a U shape. The shape of an N is like, kind of like a rainbow shape, guys. When you taper the hard line out, oh man, guys, cutting up, gang, it all comes together. You gotta clean the nape off. The nape is the neck. That's the correct term of the neck when it comes to master barber, guys. That's why I keep referring the neck to the nape. Making sure all the hair is off the nape, guys. Right before the back neck taper fade. Yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and taper them out, guys. So I'm gonna bring the goals back out, yeah. Wide open, creating another guideline off the hard guideline that I created, getting all the hair off the nape. And guys, as master barbers, use your imagination and cut the shape with the head, guys. Whatever head shape they got, make sure you cut the taper fade to shape their head. Don't go too high, don't go too low, but make sure you do that, guys. Use your imagination, and it's all gonna come together. Y'all be cutting up, gang. Especially when you use the liners to put the hard line on the nape, guys. That's why it's very important to learn how to cut hair and fade, guys. Fade is very important when it comes to cutting hair. The fade gonna bring everything out. And right here, I actually got my gold magic clip, guys. I got my gold magic clips with a #1 guard, and I'm just cutting all of the excess hair that needs to be cut down off. because hair grows in different ways around the nape. That's why it's very important to learn how to cut hair. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting more haircut tutorials like this so y'all can learn how to cut hair and get this money. I do all type of different styles, guys. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And it's on. And I grab my all black FXs with no guard, blade wide open, getting all the excess bulk hair out, guys. My goal right now is to make sure everything is smooth when it comes to this haircut style. Tapered sides back with 2 cornrows. I just want everything to come together. So I'm making sure the right side and the left side is congruent to each other. Slithering around each area of the haircut, getting heavy bulk out, because it should be no bulk, no patches in the haircut, guys. It should be smooth, tapered sides, back. It should all come together. We cutting up, gang. You want everything to be right, especially when you do and use the liners. So we cutting the haircut right now to use the liners. So you want to make sure all the hair is even and blended together, guys. Right before you line them up on around the sides for the side shot. The sideburn should go with the flow of this haircut, and that's what we're doing, guys. Same thing with the right side, we gotta do with the left. Yeah. So we cutting down with the grain. Yeah. Right before the liners, guys. Lining up right behind the ears, guys. Not too high, but not too low, but seen. Hard line, guys. Right to the sideburns of the side shot. Lining up the back of the left side of the nape. No pushbacks, guys. All natural line. That way it's no growth back. So I'm lining up the sideburn of the left side, the back, making sure it's congruent with the haircut that we just created and performed, guys. We cutting up, gang. Yeah. Lining up the front of the sideburn, making sure it's not crooked, getting all the excess hair off the face. Brings out the sideburns when the face is clean. One of the most important parts, guys, is not to make the sideburn crooked. So make sure the sideburn is congruent with the haircut, guys. No pushbacks on the side shot. it's on. Using the straight razor, getting the boxes together. The razor bring everything out, guys. I'm just trying to get all the stubbles. Then I'm razoring the side. Getting all the stubbles off the side, stretching the skin. Just trying to make sure everything gonna come together. Yeah. Cutting up, gang. And cutting up, gang, once everything is the way you want it, do the same thing to the other side. Yeah, y'all see it. Here we go. Yeah. Starting with the box again, guys. Doing the same thing we did on the left side to the right side. Getting all the stubbles off with the razor. The razor get closer than the liners. That's why we're using the razor at the end, guys. Stretching out the skin. Getting all those stubbles. Breaking out the whole haircut, guys. We cutting up, gang. Yeah.